Heard somebody 0101 or something like that. Come back slowly, phonetically with your call sign.
01 Foxtrot Sierra Hotel.
Foxtrot Sierra Hotel, Roger. What's the name?
Jeremy. Good afternoon.
Try your name again, please. Give it to me phonetically. I'm not copying it that well.
John, Echo, Romeo, Echo, Mike, K.
Alrighty, and what's your location, sir? Okay, I don't have that good a copy on you, and we probably can work on your radio. Just don't rush your audio. Don't rush your words. That makes it very difficult to understand in a marginal situation. So just slow up just a little bit. And what radio are you running?
I'm running Qso-Vlog Delta. 857 Delta.
Roger, 857 Delta. And what's your location, sir?
I'm in North Georgia, Golf Alpha.
Roger. And if you'd be interested in a little assistance in your tune-up, is that a newer radio or an older radio?
This one is an older radio. Older radio.
All right. Do you have an adjustable transmit bandwidth, or are you locked into like a 2.7 or 2.4, something like that?
Checking on that. I'm not.
All right. Okay. So let's just take note that we want to be in the widest transmit bandwidth that you can find for that radio. If you can have an adjustment on that, if not, you're locked into that, whatever it is. But we want to be in the highest transmit bandwidth that we can be, like 100 to 2900 is preferred. But some of the older radios do not have that capability, so you're locked into maybe whatever it is. But make note to check that out and see if you're in the best transmit bandwidth TBW that you can be. I say, okay, so now let's move to your compressor processor, and we want that on at 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, depending on how it's labeled. We just want a third of that compressor processor, so it would be a 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100. Roger? Okay, so you're kind of not being persistent or consistent with your words. It's kind of like you're attacking the word and then backing off. You need to be very consistent about your, the way you speak. But anyway, if we're on that compressor at 3 out of 10 or 30 out of 100, then move to your ALC meter with mic gain in hand, and as you say the magic word audio, adjust your mic gain until your ALC meter is reading 7 or 2/3, whichever comes first. 7 or 2/3 on your ALC meter as you say the word audio, spoken just as you would speak any other word in a QSO. Don't Don't strive. Don't push it. Just say it. And then with your mic gain, adjust your mic level on your ALC meter for 7 or 2/3. Roger. I'll tell you what, let's do it this way. What's your current mic reading? What is your current mic reading?
It looks like S3.
Try it one more time. FSH, tell you what, let's do this. Get that mic gain up there around 80. Get that mic gain up around 80 and let me hear you. I want you to come like an inch away from that microphone and have the microphone level at 80, and let me hear you.
It should be right at about an inch, and the mic gain.
Okay, you're really light on your audio, so take it up to 100%. Take it up to 100% and get right up on that mic and let me hear what your maximum, absolute maximum capabilities are. Full up on your mic gain and right up on that mic. Roger?
Roger, I'm at 100 on the mic gain, and I am just about getting the mic.
Yes, sir. Now, you won't believe this, but you came from like a -10 up to 0, which is just an unbelievable gain signal. Came from almost unreadable to take my socks off, and it really sounds good. You're a very light speaker. And you kind of stab for words. So what happens is that your average percent of peak modulation is very, very low, and kind of this way you're right up there. And I want you to tell me about your antenna system in about 15 seconds or 20 seconds using the settings that we currently have.
Roger. Yep, I'm still at the 100% mic gain. I'm currently running a 40-meter dipole, center fed dipole. Now it's a lower configuration, much more catered towards the in-fed type of setup. But that's what we're running on at the moment.
Yes, I would run your radio just like that. It really sounds good. And before you were, like I said, I could barely hear you, and now you're just gangbusters. And when you listen to your recording, you'll be astounded by the difference that these settings make. Like I say, you just went from almost non-copyable to about 20 over. I mean, just you were very under-modulated, Roger.
Would be the mic gain, and then just really getting up on the mic. I don't know if that's something where maybe a different mic down the road would make it a little bit better, but that's great. Certainly appreciate the feedback.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It just, I'm amazed. I could hear you every once in a while. You would peak up there, and then you would fall back down real quick. And you were very peaky, and I couldn't quite understand exactly, what you were going, but what was happening. But you were just undermodulated, and you were peaky also as far as your delivery. Now, if you've got your ALC meter displayed, right?
It pops up on the, yeah. talking here, the ALC is displaying. I don't have a number reference outside it, but it does display it, sir.
Right. Well, I'm going to throw the book away and just run it like that. It really sounds good, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, like I said, I certainly appreciate your help and time working through this. Looking forward to see how others can hear as well. So thank you again for the help.
Roger. Now, that's a hand mic, Roger? Is that correct?
That's affirmative, yes, sir.
Okay, so the way you want to run that mic, that hand mic, is pull it to the corner of your lips and talk across it. Pull it to the corner of your lips and talk across it. Don't talk directly into it, Roger?
Roger. How does that sound? Is that any better?
Yes, sir. It just minimizes any kind of mouth noises and stuff like that, Roger.
Understood, yes. Thank you.
And so be looking at that ALC meter, and you want to try to keep it in that sweet spot, which is 2/3, 7 or 2/3, whichever comes first on that radio. I'm not sure which, but try to keep it. That's why we suggest keep your ALC meter out, and it gives you something to do as you're talking to your friends and neighbors. And then when you're talking, just try to keep it in that sweet spot, Roger.
Roger. Yeah, it's not peaking. I definitely need to take a look. I need to learn a little bit more about the ALC here and how it displays. But that's something I'll keep in mind. Looking for 2/3 on it.
Yes, sir. Well, middle is the halfway point on that ALC meter, so you want to be, theoretically to the right of the mid-scale on the ALC meter, Roger?
Roger.
But that just sounds beautiful right there. And if you want to hear it, if you go to YouTube and do a call letter search for KC9VKV, followed by the word logbook, that would be on YouTube will take you to this recording. So that's KC9VKV followed by the word logbook. On a YouTube search will take you to this recording, and it'll be cut number 1, and we should have it uploaded to YouTube by noon tomorrow, Roger?
Roger. That's KC9VKV followed by logbook on YouTube. Did I copy that correctly?
Yes, sir. That's it. And I think you'll just be amazed if you listen to the front of it and the back of it. Your signal hasn't really, as far as propagation, hasn't really changed much, but your audio within that has vastly improved. Roger?
Roger. Yeah, I'll look forward to reviewing that. That'll be good to hear on the other end. So, again, I certainly appreciate your time, and I'm not sure if I was clearing up on the front of this Kilo 1 Foxtrot Theater Hotel. I certainly appreciate your time and helping them.
Roger, give me that call sign one more time, slowly, phonetically.
Kilo 1 Foxtrot Sierra Hotel. K1FSH.
K1FSH. And the name was what?
The name's Jeremy on the thing.
And give me phonetics on Jeremy.
Echo, Romeo, Echo, Mike, Yankee.
Roger, Jeremy. All right, sir. Well, 73, sir. You have a great afternoon, beautiful weekend, and if you get a chance, join us next Friday. Roger?
Roger. You do the same. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful weekend. 73.
Roger. This is the Friday afternoon Qso-Vlog net. If you have a radio you want to check out, give me a shout.